On behalf of the AFRO, once again, it's a pleasure to be able to honor what we consider to be Baltimore and indeed Maryland, if not the country's best.
At the Afro-American newspaper's 4th annual Legends and Pioneers Gala, 9 of Baltimore's finest leaders were recognized on the main stage. On a night filled with joy and laughter, the honorees acknowledged the impact the Afro has had over the years.
You know, from humble beginnings come great things. So everything started from the Afro. At this stage of the game, to be honored by the Afro, beautiful.
Well, it's difficult to explain. It's a tremendous moment. I'm humbled by it. The institution of the African American newspaper is at the heart of our history. And anything that is lifted up by the Afro has great appeal for me because it has been there over the years and it has highlighted personalities of African American ancestry from the beginning.
On a night tailor-made to appreciate these pioneers of the African American community, honoree Judge Marcella Holland exuded gratitude.
The Afro is a great supporter of minorities and minority judges, and I believe they helped and assisted me in become a judge.
Dr. Ben Carson's son, Murray, accepted his father's award on his behalf. His sentiments rang true throughout the evening.
And like you said on the clip, it's one thing to be honored by people somewhere else, you know, whether it's in another country, whether it's in another state, whether it's in another city, but it's another thing entirely to be honored right where you are.
It's a wonderful thing to be recognized by your community and the people that watched you grow.
Susan Parker, Arts and Entertainment honoree actress Nicole Ari Parker's mother, spoke to the influence of Nicole's peers.
As I looked around the gallery tonight, I noticed there were a number of friends, neighbors, teachers, associates that are here, and they all played a part in Nikki's beginnings.
And it wasn't all about the legends on this evening. Arts honoree Travis Winkie took time to encourage those entrepreneurs that will follow in his footsteps.
But whether it's your own business or working for somebody else, learn to love what you're doing at the present time. Because when you love and feel good about what you're doing and work, it makes that work a lot more easy.
And sports legend Lenny Moore reminded us all of a time when legends were born.
There were certain positions that were taboo for us because they called them thinking positions. And because their thinking positions were not educated enough to think like the white athlete. Look at us now.
2009 honoree, Baltimore City State's Attorney Pat Jessamy recognized the importance of the event.
When you hear the history and the stories of the individuals who are being honored, it is our history, and we don't tell the stories often enough. So it is very good to sit in an audience and to listen to the wonderful accomplishments that we have within our community.
The Afro really is to be commended for this. It's what we've come to expect with the Afro. They tell our story and then they allow others to tell it through them. And that was a tradition and has been a tradition that is part and parcel of who we are, particularly here in Maryland.
And when asked about the success of the evening, Afro-American newspaper publisher Jake Oliver said,
This is more than just an event. It's more than just an experience. I think it's something that people will remember for the rest of their lives.
Until next year, this is Paulette Simone reporting for the Afro-American newspaper.